Okay, I have Reverend Counselor Luterodt here, who just, opted to what you said, that whatever God's mind can never be changed. He says it's not true. Counselor, he's listening.
I think he can remember the life of Hezekiah, that God sent that he should go and tell him he's going to die. He turned his face to the Lord and told God, remember what I've done. So God's mind can be changed by man.
Okay, so do you think something could have been done?
Too many things can be done.
To have been prevented.
We prevented so many things.
Okay.
For me, some
you
of
understand?
these things.
So I hear people saying that God's mind cannot be changed. You can change the mind of God.
Okay, hold on. He's talking. Reverend, please. Reverend AJ.
Yes, please.
Yeah, please. You are saying something. Please continue.
Yeah, I was saying that, no one can read God's mind. You understand? When we compare Hezekiah's issue, there was a direct interrogation between him and God.
Okay.
I hope you understand. But with our grace period now, if someone comes to tell you that I've met God somewhere, how are you going to believe it?
I'll believe it because he met God.
Okay.
You see? So it is individualistic. As to how certain things happen, people have individual encounters with God, and they may say it, and you may believe it, but you may not have the basis to justify what the person is saying.
Reverend, tell me, what did you see with Ebony, the revelation that you had, and that prompted you to put what you put on Facebook?
I was lying down one dawn. Immediately I woke up. I just felt that lady needs to be doing God's work.
Okay.
So what God told me was that God was going to strike her that like he did to Paul on the road to Damascus.
Okay.
For her to change outright and start preaching the gospel of God. Okay. So I posted that thing there, and the feeling I was having at that moment was that lady herself was being talked to by God every now and then to change and do what God is rather instructing her to do. I hope you get me.
I get you. But were you able to contact her to tell her this, or you just left it on Facebook?
I told one City FM presenter. He commented on the issue, and I directed at him that he would rather have the link to that lady because he is on air and he's in Accra. So he should rather find a way and a means to contact the management of that lady for her to be talked to. That this is what God is telling me, and for her to even justify what I'm saying, that God is even talking to her herself. And after, I think within some few days, I saw a video on in the internet where Ebony lady was singing in church. So I shared that video on Facebook as well, and I said, this is what I'm trying to talk about. This is actually what God wants to use the lady for. And the lady sang in one church in that video and even said in the microphone that she's so joyous she'll be singing that day and all that. So God actually wanted her to be propagating something that God had rather put on her heart.
Reverend, now she's dead. People can now say that whatever vision you had is not true. Because if God had said that, then God wouldn't have allowed or permitted her death. What would you say about that?
That is why I'm saying the issue about death, we don't have control over. Unless maybe it's due to human recklessness that might have caused it.
Okay. And you don't think this particular accident was due to human recklessness?
I'm not privy to what actually happened.
Okay.
I have not gotten to read the exact means through which the accident happened. But the issue about death in itself, if someone will die, I think God will license that. No human has control over it.
Reverend Ejajman, thank you so very much for your time on Joy Prime.
You're welcome, my brother.
Hey. Well, Reverend,
yes,
you didn't agree to some of the things he was saying.
Yes. I hear people saying that when God sanctions, it's not everything is not possible for God.
Everything is not possible for God.
I hear people say with God all things are possible. No.
Okay.
The will of man is in the hands of man.
Okay.
So everything God says is subject to change by man.
God does not enforce it on us because he has said it.
You can reverse it.
You can reverse it.
So death can be reversed.
Okay.
Blessings can be reversed.
Okay.
And Let us get it clear. Ebony was not a fetish priest.
No.
She was not a Muslim.
No.
She was not an atheist. She was a Christian.
She was a Christian.
Just that what she shows out there is as a result of not well-balanced parental control, which we can't hide.
Okay.
Because look, in this part of our world, we have dress for church, dress for school, dress for parties. So if you see anybody
dress for swimming pool.
Thank you. So if you see anybody wearing swimming costume to church in the morning, it tells you she's from a bad home.
Or there's something not right.
Or she's mad. She's out of normal range.
Okay.
So I'm sitting here with singlet and supporter. It's not fashion.
Wrong.
So when you see people doing things, the first place we go to, charity begins at home.
Pastor Jobison wanted to write a song for Ebony, and he told me off air that we shouldn't throw anybody away. God can use anyone. This lady has numbers, and the fact that I want to write song for her, you don't even know the song. But then he told me again that
song for what?
Song for Ebony.
To do what?
To sing.
As.
She's a songstress. She's good. She's talented.
So what song that she want to write a gospel song for her?
He didn't categorically say gospel. Yes. But what he was saying...
Did he win an award?
No, he didn't win
because they say he's not what?
He's not a gospel musician.
So going to write a gospel song, lyrical content for everybody to sing, you want the people who believe they are gospel singers to come and criticize her.
So you also believe that it was wrong?
It's irrelevant.
It's irrelevant.
And kwasum.
And kwasum. You don't think giving it to Ebony could have also raged to some people because you are gospel musicians are also saving lives. They're also reaching out to people.
Ebony is not saving life.
That is what the Christian
is saving life.
Saving life with.
I've been hustling in the morning.
They say it's a secular song.
It's a secular music. We listen and we dance to it.
But the Christian community
tap their feet.
Christian community frown on it.
Who say so? They are lying.
They are lying.
Give me 4 Christians who frown on the song.
Pastor Jobison was lambasted.
Please, they can't lambast.
They lambasted him for wanting to write a song for Ebony.
You see, we're talking about the looks of Ebony, not the content of her song.
The content is he wanted to write certain content.
And I'm saying that it's a waste of energy when Jobison wants to write a gospel song for Ebony to sing what?
Okay.
Why is he not going to write for Shatawale?
Okay.
Did you go give it to Shatawale?
He had heard Ebony's song and he believed that Ebony's a
he should give it to Shatawale. Ebony's dead. He should give it to Shatawale to sing.
Okay.
I'm saying that Kwamna sang Kwamami. The churches are playing it. Okay. We are all singing and using it for inspirational music.
Okay.
We are still criticizing that he's not a gospel musician. So the song rose to the level that we all know Kwamami has become a good song. He was not awarded because he's not a gospel musician. So why do you waste the energy of gospel song for people who are not gospel musicians?
Okay, so you won't side with the fact that secular musicians...
If he has a song, you should go and give it to Shatawale to sing.
Shatawale, okay.
That's okay with me.
That's okay with you. Why is that okay with you?
People are thinking that Ebony is not a Christian. She is.
She's a Christian.
She goes to church.
Yeah.
But the problem is that she needed somebody stronger to stop her influence that is irrelevant. Because when you become a role model, we have to learn the role before we model you. My brother, how many people were in the car?
There were
4.
Yes.
The driver,
the
soldier,
the military man, the lady,
the boy, the girl, and the Ebony.
Yes.
Who are we talking about?
Ebony.
Why?
Because she is the famous person.
Thank you very much.
Yes.
So those hypocrites and dumbfounded human beings in Ghana, that when you talk about celebrity, they say leave them alone. I said they are relevant, so we will talk about them.
Yes, they are relevant.
So we will talk about the rest of you who are alive till you die.
Okay.
So if you don't stop the things that are not relevant to the ministry of this music we are in, we will stop talking. Since morning, everybody's show has been changed. We didn't have this calendar.
No,
we didn't have me to be on this carpet to come and talk about it. But the death of Ebony has changed. So all die, no be die.
All die, no be die. Some die, be die. Some die.
My God, some die be sensible death. And for you people.
Yes, you said you wanted to say something for we living to learn.
Thank you.
Please go on.
The first thing we living to learn are those people at the mortuary where Ebony and the other people who are there. All the people in those hospitals, they are not sensible people.
Why?
They are not sensible. And I repeat, they are not sensible with no apology. Why? I just saw a video of the dead body running on social media.
Yes.
Nonsense.
Is that the influx? Is that where social media has gotten?
This is not what we learn in the medical school.
Okay.
We are not giving respect to the dead. But the death of the girl has an emotional impact to those who are close to her. Even the manager, Bullet. This can be his cash machine. Maybe whenever he has even invested in the life of Ebony, he has not retrieved it yet. He's still investing. So even him, the accident is a gory one. This soldier man that nobody's talking about the soldier. We don't even know his name. No. The girl, we don't even know their name. No. Whether he was on official duty, he was on a friendly duty, we don't know. All of them, you've gone to video from the mortuary. And you are circulating on social media. Fools. Bully. Bully.
The second one is?
This is the way we are living in this country. So parenting has gone gaga. People get access to position and they forget their human beings that have been trained from homes. That is what we need to learn. For we living, we shouldn't wait till we die for people to say things about us. Everybody's playing everybody's song. We've missed our talent. We've missed our talent. We've made our talent. Hypocrites. You miss what talent? When she goes wrong, do you talk about it? No.
We talk about it.
No.
I hear.
I don't have all the filler. That's why I'm cool. But I hear Ebony was traveling at night.
Yes.
I hear.
Yeah.
She went to visit the mother.
Yeah.
My simple question was that, which airport did the mother land when she was coming from UK?
Kotoka.
Kotoka here?
Yeah.
Where does Ebony live?
In Accra here.
So Ebony must travel to go and meet the mother there.
Okay.
When Ebony came, visit mother, she has to return immediately?
She could have slept.
What stopped? I hear the mother said,
don't go. Da. So it is lack of control on Ebony.
Jesus Christ.
Because you could have exuded that control to say, oh yeah, me say da.
Even the driver will hear the command of the mother. But when our children get to the limelight, we think they've got all.
Okay.
Even artists, greedy managers who are interested in money from artists will tell you, as some artist, anything you say, he doesn't take. So who are you managing?
No, then you become an errand boy.
So they are greedy bastards and people who are collecting money to chop. Because if I say don't go here, I'm managing you, you don't go.
Yeah.
The problem in this country, I said yesterday that you should wait for me. The president just gave the State of the Nation address and he has brought to us the economy of the nation. I am going to give you the state of family affairs in this nation. Is zookeeping and poultry farming. Because now every child has the right to do what they want. Especially those in the limelight.
You think if the mother has exerted the mother pressure or the mother care,
it is a standing order.
This will never have happened.
You won't go.
Okay.
Father say don't go, you won't go. Mother say don't go, you won't go. That's it. It ends there. Right now we don't know who the girl is. I still say the same thing. The soldier we don't know. So what if the girl to the parents said we didn't even know where she was going? And as if they are living on their own. Even we, these grown-up old men, when mommy calls, we obey. When daddy calls, we obey. Because the life we are living, God will speak first, not to a prophet, but to parents. All pastors know.
Is that a generational thing?
No, it's not.
Every